This is Danny Gaffone for ESBR Boxing at Manchester at the final press conference for Chris Eubank Jr versus Callum Smith. I'm here with a man who's very close to one half of the main event, Callum Smith, brother of Liam. Callum, we get straight into it. The press conference there had been a bit of beef up until this point, but it was quite respectful, but it got quite tasty up there, didn't it?
Yeah, it got a little bit heated, a little bit personal. It adds for a good build-up, gets people talking. You know, as a fighter myself, I can't rather just get in there and get the job done on the weekend. But I think they're so different in personalities. You're always gonna get them clashing. They clashed at the first press conference. They clashed this. They probably clash tomorrow with the weigh-in. But it gets people talking. So look, it makes for a good fight, and hopefully the fight will deliver and live up to the build-up.
Chris has made a big point of saying he's in Liam's head, he's got him rattled, he's put up the Instagram DMs, he's shared them, he's made a big point of this whole, I can't remember the exact word he used, but marinating the steak or whatever it was. You know Liam probably better than anyone. Do you think he's rattled or Chris is in his head?
No, because anyone who knows Liam will tell you that's Liam day to day. We go for a coffee and the debate comes up, that's the way he'll act. My mum always said he'll cause an argument in an empty house, and that is Liam, that's the way he is, and I think he'd react like that to anyone regardless of Chris. I don't believe Chris is in his head. If anything, it probably just gives him a little bit more motivation to win, and I think we've seen that in this camp. He's had a very, very good camp. He's performed well. I believe the £6 has benefited him more than what people imagine. We've seen a better version of Liam, and I think the best version of Liam wins.
I was going to say there on the weight, Liam's full of energy here. You wouldn't think he was 2 days out from a weigh-in, where I was at his previous fight against McKinnon and he was a lot more drawn. Do you think the fight at middleweight, even though it's been Chris's sort of traditional home, could actually prove to be to Liam's advantage?
Yeah, possibly. I think, look, coming from someone who's moved up a weight myself, I don't think you realise how much it benefits you until you actually do it. And as I say with Liam, he's full of energy. You know, even his last few sessions, he's been full of energy, whereas he's usually starting to deplete and get closer to the weigh-in, and all this type of stuff becomes a little bit less enjoyable. But he's in a good place, both mentally and physically. He's had a good camp, and he's doing everything he can to make sure the best version of him steps in the ring Saturday night, and we're fully confident he does that, and we're fully confident he gets the job done.
You mentioned yourself, you've moved up to light heavyweight. There's obviously a huge fight with massive significance in that division next weekend. Artur Beterbiev against Anthony Yarde at the O2. On paper, seems a very big ask for Anthony. What's your thoughts on the fight?
Yeah, on paper it's a very big ask, but I've come from someone who wants to fight the winner, who's next in line to fight the winner. Beterbiev on papers, no, he's an animal, he's knocked everyone out, but he's not invincible. He's been put over twice as a professional. He's 38 now, he's not going to go on forever. Someone will beat him at some point. It could be Yarde next weekend. Yarde's no heavy handed himself. You've got to give him a chance in that fight, but as until now, I think Beterbiev's yet to show signs of age, and he looked good last time out against Joe Schmidt. So with saying that, you've got to put him the favourite, but I don't believe it's as a foregone conclusion as some people make out, but he definitely is the favourite for me.
You mentioned you hope to get the fight next with the winner. Have you had any sort of solid communication to indicate that you'll be the next fight for the winner?
No, but Amanda's in the WBC at the convention said the winner has to fight me. If they want to do any sort of unification, then it has to go through me first. But I think the WBC have banned Russians from fighting for the belt anyway, which rules the Bivol fight out anyway. So I think the winner of that fight must face me. So I'm in a good position. I'm hoping to fight. In the meantime, stay active and make sure the best version of me turns up when I do fight the winner. And to fight, I fully believe I can win. I believe I can beat anyone in the world, and I believe I'm in the best form of my career at the minute, and I want to put that to use. And if the time to ever do it, it's now.
I don't think anyone would be any doubt that you versus either Anthony Yarde or Beterbiev would be a serious fight to watch. Hopefully we do see it. Callum, appreciate you giving us a bit of your time, mate. Enjoy the rest of the fight week. Thanks.
Thank you.